Hi guys, it's Nat as usual. So I've come on to show you some of my recent finds around the place. So the other day I checked out Facebook Marketplace and there were a couple of items that I've been seeing on there for the last 2 months, or ever since the lockdown restrictions eased here in South Australia. These have been on the marketplace probably even beforehand actually. Then they obviously hadn't sold or gone. And you know they're going to end up in the bin, that's my excuse. Is that a good one this time? Don't know. Anyway, so one of them was for file folders, like your suspension files. Now, it was for bags of file folders, and the place had 25 of these bags full of file folders. So, first when I saw that, I was like, nah. You don't need them hanging around the house. But then they've been there for so long, and I really love to use them. Now, I meant to bring over to show you what I have done with them, which many of you would have seen. So if you just hang on a minute, I'll grab what I have done with them to show you. Okay, so these are the 2 projects so far that I have done with the suspension folders. So this is my virus journal, which I haven't embellished at all yet. But I love them because they're a great size for your A4 pages folded, and then you can fold these little bits in to make yourself pockets. And they're sturdy enough, and the nice soft covers. So I thought, why not grab some? And that's the other project, is my botanical journal that I've been doing, and the what to do with your large book pages series that I've had going, which I must continue on with because I've nearly finished this one. So as you can see, I've just used some book page on that to decorate it. It's just a single signature on this one. And the same deal, I folded the edges in to make a little flip out there, and at the back a little pocket. So they're really cool for covers, but of course you can do all sorts of embellishments with them. So I thought, well, why not go and grab them? So if you can see, there's like that many in a bag. They fit them in there all right. And I went down there, and it was it turned out to be an employment agency that were clearing them all out. And I went to get the whole 25 bags because I'm crazy. And then as they were giving them to me, the girl realised that they still had people's details and that in them. So I had to sit there and wait while they went through and cleared a whole lot of them out. So they ended up only giving me 11 bags of them, which is probably a good thing. But they're these ones. Oh, they're nice and sturdy. They don't have the score marks like the ones I've been using, but that's all right because I pretty well just want to do single signature journals and that anyway, and I can put my own scores in them. But they're still sturdy enough and that, so I'll be able to reuse them. So yeah, that was my first find. And they were free. They were just giving them away. So that's what I ended up grabbing them, because I thought if you were to buy those things, they can get expensive, and I'd hate to see those end up in the rubbish. So then the next thing was, there's been a bunch of cards that were quite cheap, like greeting cards that someone wanted to clear out. Now I've got a fair few cards, so I let that one go for a while, but they were still there ages later. So I thought, well, I'll go for a little drive because it's only like 10 minutes away from me, and grabbed them. So I ended up with this bag full of greeting cards. Now, most of them are Christmas cards, and they're not necessarily the nicest. This isn't, though. That I got the other day from the second-hand shop, so, and I think I've shown that already. So just a big bag full. I love this box, so probably reuse that for storage. But there's also envelopes for almost all the cards as well. So I'll be able to use those. I can always cover the ones that I don't necessarily like the pattern on. A lot of them, they're all brand new cards, so I'll be able to use them to send to people for Christmas too if I want to. Oh, what's this? This looks like paper. Yeah, that's just paper that's been cut down, so I'll reuse that. Just give you a quick whip through. A few birthday cards, that one's lovely. Cut that out and use it. There's a card in there too, a nice big one. So stacks and stacks of cards, and some of them are quite nice. I do like putting them, especially in the Christmas journals. I like putting them in. It's a nice little thing. The house that I picked these up from was behind a shop, so I'm assuming that these might have been in the shop at one stage. But yeah, heaps of envelopes. Those ones are nice with the birds. They get a bit dirty and that down the bottom, but give them a bit of a dust off. Haven't even looked at the ones down here. There's this basket that's full of them that they've shoved the whole basket in here, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that because it looks a bit dirty. Oh, that would be lovely. Just cover over that bit or cut some of it out. It's very nice. So I'm right for Christmas cards now, that's for sure. Oh, they're almost like the sets that I got from the second-hand shop one day. Had all the pictures like that. That looks like it's come out of a book or something, maybe. Oh, there's more like that too. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Oh, it was worth it just for those ones. They're postcards, yeah. Seeing eye dog ones. Oh, this is more like it, isn't it? Oh, that one's gorgeous too. I had looked at the top lot, all the Christmas ones and that, but I hadn't looked down here, so this is making it up more worth it. Look at that. Oh, good fishing one. Sunflowers, oh yes. Now I'm excited. Doesn't take much, does it? Blank cards and envelopes. Oh, look at that envelope. Blank envelopes. So a bit of a mixed bag, but it's been sent to someone. It looks like photos in there. I'll have a look at that afterwards. Oh, there's a bit of ribbon. You never know what you're going to find. And then there's a basket which is dirty. So, oh, it's made with raffia. Weaved raffia. It's got some beautiful, the insert's really nice material, but I think I'll probably just, oh, hang on. Take that out. Try not to breathe it in. It's a nice basket, it's just dirty. It's an old pack of them, but there's it's like stationery in the bottom. So some Christmas stationery. Oh, that'll be cool. So that'll be nice for pages in the journals. So they were my grabs from the marketplace. So that turned out to be quite good actually. Just put them all away. Must ban myself from getting any more cards now too. Must ban myself from lacing cards. And probably some other stuff. All right, and then when I went over to pick up the cards, I had previously toured the town with my sister-in-law and found a second-hand shop there that seemed quite cheap. Some of the things seemed quite cheap. So I decided I would check that out while I was over there, of course. So what I found there was this. So it's your document storage. These are a bit different though, because you can actually put them into a binder, which is different. I've never seen them like that before. So little Velcro plastic pockets. These are great for storing your A4 papers and I'll probably end up using them for the bits and pieces that I cut out of books, like my book pages. So there was a whole stack of those. And I think they were probably like $2 for the whole lot, something like that. Staples document wallet with filing strip. It says it's a pack of 12 too, so that's awesome. And then they had some wrapping paper. Love that one with the roses. Very pretty. And this one, again, very pretty. And then this one, because it has the blue butterflies. And this one, because it has a sunflower and the lavender and a watering can. So they were really nice wrapping papers. And they had, how much were these? I think 50 cents for that one. So that's not too bad. More patterns, but they had nice kid ones that I like. Oh, I hope I'm in frame there. So I grabbed those ones. There was this, which is just a plain paper pad, but it's sort of browned around the edges, and it's pretty old, I think. So I think that'll be really nice. I wouldn't have to do much to it to put it in a vintage journal. Just fold it up and tuck it into envelopes and pockets. There were these appliques, nice blue ones. This fabric, which I like because it's brown. And I really like the pattern on it as well. Make a nice cover. Put that in my fabric bin. There was a bag of stamps. Look like Australian stamps. Looks like there's some nice ones in there too. So, coasters. Got a thing about coasters now. They're not really that good to use, don't they? But I see the picture on these and I liked it. Don't iron. Don't know what I4 stands for. I'm gonna have to look that up. Double-sided too. Love that one. That is cute. Oh. So yeah, grab them. I can go with my other coasters. More lace. This is just some of that thick lace. This one's fascinating. It's like little mini pom-poms. Then there's this eyelet lace. It's a nice wide one. And some more of that stuff. These are interesting Ziplocs. Wish they wouldn't put sticky over the top of everything. That should do it. So this has this nice wide. Put this bag down. Get the sticky off my finger. It's stuck everywhere. Oh, that's a nice width on that one. This looks really vintage. I don't know why I always have to smell them to check if they're vintage or not. It does look really vintage though. It looks like it's cream or peach. This is really nice too. There's a nice silky texture to it. Very sheer. These buttons. Button covers they are. Never heard of button covers. Why do you need to cover your buttons? They're nice though. Nice gold things. Now I've got to open it up and have a look at them. I like this shirt design too. Might be able to do something with that. Keep it as a template maybe. After you open them up, it's got a little hinge thing. Yeah, wow. So you slip that over the button and then close it. And the point is that no one can undo your buttons. I don't know. Wouldn't that just be extra frustrating? But anyway, it is what it is. They are pretty. I suppose sew one of your boring buttons onto the front of a journal and then slip them over. Maybe boho or something. This fabric, it's a bit expensive really for what I like to spend, but I saw that one and it's like, ooh. Oh, and again the stickies won't get off my finger. So yeah, I love that one. That one's nice, nice colours. This one looks quite vintage sheet maybe. I think this is the same, it's just inside out. Yep, there's a fair bit of that one. Make some ruffles. Oh, love this. Purple and green journal, methinks. Put that to the side. Oh, I love that. I know which journal that's going to go into, so I'll put that one to the side. I think I might be able to use that in a current journal too. Bonus. That one too. That one I'm not too keen on, so we'll make some scrappies with it. So that's really good. Now this stuff, some trim, which I'm not used to finding actually, not big lots of it anyway, and that's really nice. Nice earthy colour. If I can get it undone, there we go. This definitely goes that way. So that's lovely. More lace, oh my goodness me. Although that one's different. Isn't that nice? It's got blue cotton through it. I can almost see that in a Dutch journal. Not that I've got one planned, but you never know. And then this. Is that all the lace? I hope so. Yeah, I think so. What's this stuff? Oh, some of that stuff. I don't know what it's called. A nice brown again though. Nature journal stuff. And then I've got some little bits and pieces here. Now I found a TARDIS, which is really cool. And I found this I think it was about 2 days ago. Yeah. Was it 2 days or 3 days? You know, 2 days ago, I found this at the secondhand shop. And then today I asked on my group what everyone's doing for the weekend and that. And the first person to reply said she was making a Doctor Who journal. And it was almost like it was meant to be. So I messaged her and said, do you want this? So, because I grab things because I think, oh, that's so cool. It'd be really cool on a Doctor Who journal, but I don't even like Doctor Who. So I don't know. If I found like a cool few Doctor Who books and that, then I'll probably make one sometime and see if someone wants it. But, you know, I haven't got one planned anytime soon. So it felt like it was meant to be. So it's really cool that I'm able to send this off to her and she can use it on her journal because that'll make a cool dangle somewhere. So that's where that one will be going. And then I grabbed this. It's a ring. I'm hoping I can somehow, yeah, I should be able to chop it off. Use it on a cover or something. I love it. It's like angel wings. And this pin. I hope you can see it all right. Where's my camera? Somewhere around there. And these earrings, which hopefully you can see these a bit. They're little. I'll stand up and see. Where am I? Hang on, get this stupid bag off of my hand. So they're little bluebirds. So really sweet. Now, I'll just show you that again in case you didn't see it. I have to stand up to be able to see my iPad because it's up on this shelf. I grabbed these clip-on earrings. And then these really cool flamingos. And they're earrings as well. And then the last thing is these two. This pair of earrings. Nice bling to put in the center of a flower, maybe. So they were my finds for this week. I hope you are all well and take care of yourselves and see you again soon. Bye.